All praises to Yahweh, all praises to Yahweh Shai, all praises for the Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone that have been and continue to teach the true gospel. Salute to the Akim spreading the true gospel on the streets and lanes of the city, on the highways and hedges, and on the World Wide Web. Much love to you, Homo Aquath, who learn in silence with all subjection and are in righteous order under the men of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. This is the brother Raza from the Church of Philadelphia camp. And hey, the Lord put on my spirit to go into this fiasco that's happening, you know. Um well, it's actually all over the world, but specifically this week with Trump and Musk, being divided. Where they were so so tight, right? Was buddies, right? And now they're going back and forth with each other, right? Um and again, you see on the world stage, you got Russia and Ukraine. Again, the same people. The house divided, right? You got China and Taiwan, house divided, right? So, and you got all of these things happening, and especially, you know, Esau on Esau, right? His house is totally divided because you still got Russia and America too, right? Russia and NATO. That's a house divided. That's Edomite kingdoms. Those are all Esau. That's all Edomites, right? A house divided, and that's all what's happening, which is biblical prophecy. And so, hey, man, this age, this rulership of Esau Edom, hey, is being brought to naught. The Lord is dividing Esau's kingdom, like just breaking them in half, right? And he's making it play out, you know, on the American stage, on the worldwide stage, and all these things is happening, right? I mean, over here too, you got a huge divide: the Republicans and the Democrats, right, and all other types of institutions. But it's Esau and Esau, Esau versus Esau. Their house is divided, and it's going to get worse, you know. But they're attacking each other, they're killing each other, they're slandering each other, all these things. Hey, man, we just sitting back eating popcorn. We watching the show, watching them act the fool. You always see Jake having that evil eye towards each other because that's a curse on us. Hey, that curse is being put on Esau, right? At a on a grand scale, right? On a grand scale, and that's why the Lord's going to take them to, Yahweh Shaphat, the Armageddon, right over there in the so-called region called the Middle East, so-called, right? Because of the controversy of Zion, right? And this house is divided because of the controversy of Zion and all the wickedness that they've done on this earth. Wickedness on the land. First and foremost, wickedness on the Israelites, wickedness on the land, wickedness on the sea, wickedness on the in the air, right? Agriculture, everything. Everything is in mourning, right? But what does it say? When the righteous get in rulership, the people will rejoice. But right now, everything is in mourning. And they don't know what to do. They don't know which way to turn. But hey, we know that the king's heart is in, basically the king's mind is in the hands of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So we're in some beautiful times. And they are just making themselves a spectacle. So keep it up, Esau. You're doing a great job. That's why we say we don't have to do anything. The Lord's doing the work. What doesn't make sense for us to do anything carnally? That would be just stupidity, sheer stupidity. When the Lord says, "Vengeance is mine," what do we need to do? And He's showing us every day. There's something going on with this, with Esau's house being divided. We don't have to do a thing but continue to preach this word and be instant in season and out of season, continuing to push this word. Because that's what's really making them upset with us is this word, preaching this word, right? Going on the highways and hedges, right? Putting this word on the World Wide Web, you know? Really having the spirit or being provided the spirit from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you know, because he gives us this mighty spirit. And hey, Esau Edom knows that this is a spiritual thing for us, the true men of the Lord. That's why he's trying to sabotage and set us up and assassinate our characters, calling us, you know, basically dangerous men. Yeah, because the scriptures it takes down all your lies and your secrets. That's the danger. But what do you have danger from men that go out with Bibles on highways and byways? What danger do you have? You know the danger because it's breaking down your strongholds that you have on people, the mental stronghold, you know? But let's get into this precept. It's the book of Mark, chapter 3, verse 25. It says, and if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. That's why this kingdom is fallen. Esau's kingdom is fallen. His age is over. He is making a true spectacle of himself, carrying on like a madman, which he is. You know, the Lord made him that way. The Lord made him crooked, but now you is playing right out on stage. And the Israelite brothers, we're going to keep pushing his word in truth and sincerity, right? And we're going to wait upon the Lord. You know, so let's debunk all them lies that's talking about some weird dangerous men. No. The only danger that we pose is tearing up your lies and bring him and bring it back the elect that hear the word and then follow the word, right? Not just be hearers, but doers also, right? As the scriptures have said. Thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And it's through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai that we're doing this work, that we're preaching this word. And you can do nothing against the truth but for the truth. So good luck with all your trickery, right? Because it's not working. And it's never going to work on true men of the Lord. You know? And this is whether you like it, believe it, understand it or not. This is not going to work on true men of the Lord. Because we love this thing. Because the Lord has given us the spirit to love this word. Right? And to love to do his work. To do his will. That actually makes us happy. Being in this wicked world does not. So we want a righteous kingdom where we're in rulership under the law, says commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know, under Yahweh Shai, King David, the 12, right? Well, again, we rule in righteousness according to the law, statutes, and commandments. So, hey, Lord willing, this video is edifying to the elect. You know, about to get ready for camp. And, you know, hey, until next time, Shalom.